Oh, oh, what is this music? What? Hold up, I gotta save this in my stream music playlist. What is this music? Oh, you hear that bass line?
This is best one guy moment of the year. A one guy moment is when somebody in chat derails the stream.
I've moved recently, and I've got a bit of a crazy story to tell you all about that. It's kind of nuts how it all happened. Let me turn this down a little bit. So, oh, how do I want to describe this? So you guys know, or you may not know actually. I don't know if I said this before. Maybe I said it before in maybe Nim's chat. I have a cat. His name is Hook. He's got a hook tail. Very creative naming. I know. I didn't name him that. I didn't. It's not my cat. First off, too. It's technically our cat. It's not Polaris's either. When I say our, it's like me and my little. But I don't know what to call him. I just live with him because he's like, oh, Mika shows promise, and he talks weird, and he watches a lot of like Mr. Olympia videos, and he's really into bodybuilding. Anyways, it's like his cat, but I share responsibilities of owning it, right? The funny thing about this cat is not just the button eyes, which make it very cute. It has a fucking hook tail, and it frequently fishes out into the void. Can't get it to stop. So what happened was it went fishing into its little hole, and it pulled out one of the fucking teleos. So like, if you don't know what those are like they're like anglerfish, but they have a lot of cosmic matter in their bellies. I'm talking like entire galaxies, solar systems. It's the wrong order. Universes even. He fished one up, and it started making weird burgling sounds, and we had to immediately evacuate the premises because that thing was gonna collapse, and we were gonna have like one of those. It's like imagine a supernova, but without the supernova and just a big black hole. So we kind of had to dip out of there, and it was fucking awful. I hate moving. I hate everything about moving. I had to carry a lot of stuff because Tom was too busy painting. Yeah. In the face of a black hole destroying his entire. Actually, he's probably fine though. He's like on the hierarchy of things. He's like way up there. He's like super high up there. He's like right underneath the coronation, the big three. But it's fine. It is what it is. We moved. Hook got a scolding and is not allowed catnip anymore. You know, we'll take it one step at a time. I'm missing a couple books though. Not happy about that. Welcome to the Wednesday stream, where it's this thing where we basically just hang out, and because I'm too much of I'm really weird about this. I can't just do normal just chatting. I have to be doing something. Maybe that's like my autistic trait or something like that. But I need to be doing something. I can't. No, just talking. It freaks me out. Where am I supposed to look? Am I looking at chat? Am I looking at myself? I could look. I could look at myself for hours. I look good. Okay, I'm not a kid for doing this. Polaris scolds me sometimes when I have the shopping cart and I'm going down the parking lot, out of eyesight, so I can just rift back into beyond. Right? I hop on the back of the shopping cart and ride it like it's a go-kart. I still do that. I've done that since I was a kid. You know what's even worse, right? One time, Polaris doesn't know about this. Please don't tell her. I actually hopped into the cart basket and rode it down to the cart return, praying to God that it wouldn't go crazy or a fucking car wouldn't hit me. Listen, you know, boys don't grow up. The men got the boys in them, and we don't grow up. So what's on the new banner? Also, let's move over to the game screen. You can't even see what I'm looking at. That's not fair to you guys. Here, look, let's transition. This guy just gives you quizzes, and I love having quizzes. Billabong Academy has discovered a new invasive species of algae that can double itself in just one day. In 30 days, it fills a whole reservoir. What? This feels like a trick question. There's no way this isn't just 15, right? It isn't 15. Oh, it's 29. Here's the explanation, right? If it doubles every day, it takes 30 days for it to fill a reservoir, right? So that means the last day, the last double is from half to full. So it takes 29 days to get to half. That 30th day is doubling the half that it took to build up 29. Oh, I'm so fucking smart. 29. I am the minister's bribing star. Bros, yeah. Holy jeez, I'm a math whiz. I'm a STEM whiz, but I'm just, you know, the E doesn't stand for English. That is something I clearly can't do. You've heard how many times I pause when I'm talking. Wait, what does the E in STEM mean? Have you ever heard any STEM person trying to talk? They can't. They can't have normal conversations. It's either Reddit tier cringe, they fumble over their words, or they talk in their techie STEMmy talk with their STEMmy words, and no one understands anything that they're saying because they can't dumb it down to the layman's terms, you know? I don't think I've ever met a STEM person who's just like, hey Mika, you want to talk about the quantum bimboification of the NASA space probe going 20 knots and fuck, I don't know. No one knows what you're talking about. I do know one person who is really good at talking, and he's in STEM. But I think that's also primarily because he goes to the gym and he's a bit of a meathead. So it's like the STEM talk and the meathead, lift things up. Drink a gallon water jug at the Planet Fitness, setting off the lunk alarm. You know? They cancel each other out, so he's just like a normal person. Lars sneezed. I have good hearing. Better than my eyesight. Actually, that's a lie. I can't hear anything sometimes. Someone will literally tell me like, Mika, I'm sorry, Mika, do you want to play another game? Do you want to play another round of League? Or they call me Juice, because that's the friend group. They call me Juice, because I drink the void juice. They go, Mika, they go, Juice. I don't know what they said because I didn't hear them the first time. And they go, what? Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was spaced out. They go, whoa, calm down there. I get yelled at. I think you should cut me some slack. The fact that I'm asking you to repeat it shows that I'm interested enough and I care enough to want to hear it, what you said, and I want to respond, right? It'd be really bad if I just went like, okay, yeah, all right. Like, you don't have to get so uppity because I didn't hear you the first time. I just have very bad hearing. This game feels quiet. Either this game's quiet or I'm loud. I'm too weak to do World 3 anyways, so it's fine. Wait. Gunga. That's a lie. I am strong enough to go to World 3. Alright, we're doing World 3 Torghast. I'm also just now realizing no one knows what Torghast is. So in World of Warcraft, another MMO I used to play a lot before I stopped because I just couldn't find a group of people I meshed with raiding. And also, Blizzard Activision is a god-awful company. It's terrible. It's awful. I mean, look at what they did to Overwatch. They took out the PvE mode. You think I could play World of Warcraft? No. Next thing you know, they're going to take out PvP and WoW. They go, sorry, it was out of the budget. It was in our plan. We just had to scrap it. Or that's like them scrapping the raid in Warlords of Draenor so you can fish in your stupid little fort. I don't care about my fort. I want to interact with people in a raid. Oh, we put a mine shaft in. We put a personal fishing lake in. You don't have to leave your fort at all. And guess what happens? Nobody left their fort, and it was the most dead game I've ever played in my entire life. What a dog shit expansion. Sorry. Getting a little out of hand. But that being said, what little content Warlords of Draenor did have, extremely good. Insane story. Cool characters, right? We got to see the OG orcs. We got to see oops, what's his name? Black Hand was cool. Durotan? I think that's his name, right? Durotan? It's Thrall's dad. Who's Thrall's dad? Thrall's dad. Adelis Blackmore? That is not right. That's the guy who was in charge of the fucking internment camp that Thrall was kept in. That is not his dad. Duratan, that's what it is. What are you kidding me? Yeah, I look at Thrall's father and it shows the guy that kept him there as an orc slave. I have a joke. I really want to make this joke, but I can't. Ugh. I'm thinking Pella, Natasha, Serval. I just realized something. The new character is a lightning character. Okay, we're gambling now. All right, let's warp. Wait, I hate this guy. Wait, why is he on the banner? I do need more. I need... Why am I pogging? I'm like overreacting. What is going... Okay, I need to stop. I'm having the moment where like someone donates like $10 to the stream and the streamer just starts breaking down crying. I can't I'm not like this. Come on, I can't be overreacting like that. An enemy does damage as the game was programmed. Whoa, guys, did you see that? Oh my god. Oh, I'm just gonna do that from now on. This entire fight, we're gonna overreact. Oh, she's playing a song for us, guys. Oh, it broke. Okay, I can't. No, I can't fake it. No, it's... Wait, I thought he broke. He's cheating? Oh, son of a... Cheater, pumpkin eater. Watch this. Swag on him. This is just reminding me, this isn't a game, but when I was really young, I was really gullible. Is gullible the right word? Maybe it is. Someone will tell me. I would get onto these websites that said that taught you magic. This is cringe. This is extremely cringe and I don't like talking about it, but it's the truth, right? I would get on these websites and there would be like a chat room. And it was, oh, I can't remember what it was. It was like magic.com or Spellcasters Anonymous or the Wicca Daily. It was something so fucking stupid. Oh my, oh, it was, I would get onto this website and I would be on my, oh, I can remember it now. I would be sitting on my shitty little twin-size bed that was way too high up off the ground. If I fell off, like my head was getting cracked open like an egg. I would be on it on my Kindle, because Kindles had internet access and they had like a browser connectivity. So I would get on my fucking Kindle. I would get on my Kindle and I would go onto these like websites for people who think they can do magic. Like I'm talking actual ritual magic. And I would just talk to people. It was so dumb because my stupid little like 8-year-old self would be like, "Oh my god, I'm falling in love with the people inside my Kindle," and I'm talking to them, and then something would happen, or some people would come in and troll like, "Guys, I summoned a bear outside my house. How do I unsummon a bear outside my house?" And then there was always the one guy that was just so anti-magic. He's just like, "No, just call me over. I got a 12 gauge. I can take care of that bear right for you real quick." And it was nuts. I can't believe like any of this would just happen. Like the fact that this website even existed in the first place is so dumb. But no, I'm not short. That it was a tall bed. It was a really tall bed. I could hide under it. I could hide under that bed. It was really tall. Also, I was 9, so yeah, I was short. Of course I'd be short. I was 9 at the time. Male, mid laner, that's melee, mana, and some type of human. Did you try wait, you already tried Silas. Of course you did. Is it the Laldal? Hold on. I want to do the Laldal. I want to do the Laldal too. We'll do it together. Let me pull it up. 1 second. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. So what if, right, hear me out. What if we get Cassidon? Because Cassidon might be void warped. You put it in first. Hold on. Put Cassidon first. Try Cassidon. Try Cassidon so I don't ruin it for you. Oh, let's go! We got it. Dude, all right, don't watch the stream. Kuro, don't watch the stream if you don't. I'm gonna do this. What the? No, oh, I know this one. This is easy. All right, don't watch Kuro. If you're doing the Waldo right now, don't watch. I'm too good at this. What is that? Oh, I know that. That's this person. And that's this key. Oh, I'm so fucking good. Emoji? Ooh. Oh, baby. Dude, I'm one-shotting all of these. The splash rate usually... Oh my god. Dude, it's so easy. It's so easy. Dude, alright. Listen, I fucking demolished that. I absolutely demolished that. It took you how many times? Your shift key was talking for you, buddy. Fucking, it took me exclamation mark @ sign times. Wait. 12. What was that SpongeBob quote when they're going to Shell City and they stop by the hillbillies? You won't make it 10 seconds past the county line. And then they go, and then the car breaks down. He goes, how many seconds was that? Checks watch. 12. And then, in your face! Ow, fuck, my hand. Ah. That wasn't even a good one. Yeah. What'll it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup? Fuck. Let's have a moment and take off our hats. And is a moment of respect. Respect for the dead! And he slaps his knee. he starts choking out his friend. I fucking love those two. I wonder if they've ever appeared in anything else. And the sound effect of them slapping their knees. I'd slap it right now, but my hand is red from slapping my hand. I have baby hands. They're soft. They're not small. I have soft hands. Soft hands. Gulp. They hurt. I slap. That's a frequent thing that happens now. I used to have really good claps. Whenever I try to slap something for a sound effect purpose, I always end up hurting myself. Like the balls of my hands. What are they? It's like the base where your finger grows out of, but on the palm side of your hand. They're really red right now. No, it's like the part of the palm where the finger, it's like you know how like your feet have balls? Balls of hand. Okay, hold on. I gotta show you this. I googled the balls of your hand, and I got these images. If you got these balls, if they're magnetic and you like, you slap them together, you drop them together over a piece of paper, they'll actually melt the paper. Like you can, if those are magnetic, you can use those as fire starters. That person's got a fire hazard. Like if one of those drops in between, if they slip between the gaps of his finger or their finger, and then it just like, whoop, it immediately goes back up to the palm. Dude, that palm is getting demolished. He's also kind of, you know, what was the demon core made out of? That could be the next demon core right there. God, imagine the demon core. You just go to you're a nuclear physicist. You show up to work with coffee, with the coffee mug, and you go like, hey, how's it going? Good morning, guys. Yeah, how's it going? Hey, what's that? Oh, it's the demon core. What do they call it? The demon core? Oh, that's it. Yep. It's a fushigi? Oh, no way. That's not a fushigi. There's no way. That's not polished enough to be a fushigi. Hold up. The fushigi balls are like mirrors. There's no way. They look way different. They have 2 layers. There's like the outer layer. It's got that little center core, and then the outside is glass. Dude, Fushigis were nuts. I had a Fushigi. Oh my god. I wasn't good at it, but they were so fun. Oh, you know what else was good? Hold on. You know what else was absolutely goated? Worm on a String. Worm on a String was goated. I love Worm on a String. Ah, hold up. We're gonna derail the stream. I gotta find, hold up. Childhood toy tier list. We have to do it. Okay, I'm just gonna go off of like the first things I see. Game Boy, immediate A. Ooh, that might be an S. Okay, I can't listen to you sing, Sirbal. You're throwing me off. Game Boy is, for me personally, an S tier. And now it's not this Game Boy. My first Game Boy was a Game Boy Advance. Or wait, is that a Game Boy Advance? Hold up. Game Boy Advance. Yeah, no, that's not a Game Boy Advance. That's the whatever. I had the OG one-handed Game Boy. Like it didn't have a flip-up screen. It was just an OG Game Boy, but it was a gold Pikachu edition Game Boy. And the first I got it for Christmas when I was what house was it in? I was 6, I think. I was either 6 or 7. I got it. I got the Game Boy Advance for my birthday. Oh my god, dude. And my first ever game was Super Mario Bros. 3. Insane game. I've had the best years of my life on that game, on the Game Boy Advance. And then we got the Game Boy SP, that's what they were called. Then me and like everyone else I was with, my friends and I, we got Game Boy SPs. And then some of us would get really mad at the Hot Wheels games that we had, or like whatever else. And then there'd be fights, and we're just like, yeah, fuck you. We didn't say that. We were too young to say the F word. We'd throw each other's Game Boys down the stairs because we were really mad at each other. Oh, the Game Boy has a lot of memories to it. Oh, dude. The sticky hands you get from the gacha machines. This is the North American gacha machines. Gacha, North American, the gacha balls. You'd always go to the fucking supermarket. You'd always see these things in those little capsules. You put a quarter in, you put like a quarter, like whatever quarters your grandma had when you were done grocery shopping, and you get the sticky hands, and you would always get fucking yelled at. You would always get yelled at because they would be like, no, you're gonna mark up the wall. Mika, stop doing that. You're gonna mark up the wall and the ceiling. And I'm like, oh yeah? Well, guess what's not the wall or the ceiling? The fan! And I'd whoosh, right up on the ceiling fan. Oh, dude, I love these things. Easy S tier. Sticky hands are an easy S tier. I don't know. I mean, I never had them. But me and my friends always had a lot of good jokes saying that like as a threat, hey man, if you don't stop doing this right now, I'm gonna turn your nuts into some clackers and I'm gonna absolutely violate you. And I think that's probably the only reason that has any sort of value for me. So I think that's like a mid S tier. S tier. Wow, C tier. That's a good C tier. If you need me to explain why Nerf goes into S tier, buddy, you mean nothing to me. You mean absolutely nothing to me at all. You're not Nerf. You're nothing. Look at the name of these guns. Nerf Pro Gelfire Mythic. Nerf Elite 2.0 Commander RD6. Nerf Elite Junior Rookie Pack. What else we got? The Nerf N-Strike Elite Retaliator. The Ultra Pharaoh. What? The Nerf Hyper Mach 10. I should probably show you these. What? Excuse me. The Nerf Minecraft Pillager's Crossbow? The Nerf Scar? Wait. The Fortnite AR? Oh, hold up. I need to clear my throat. No shot. Are you putting the Nerf Minecraft Pillager's Crossbow right next to the Fortnite Nerf AR? Ooh. So, this is controversial. Lego and Duplo in C and D tier respectively. Now hear me out. Hear me out. The reason being, the only thing... No, don't freak out. Don't freak out. The only thing Lego is good for, in my opinion, are the Star Wars Lego sets. Lego has Bionicle? B for Bionicle. I didn't know Lego had Bionicle. Okay, the two things good that Lego has is Bionicle and the Star Wars, like any of the Clone Wars sets. Sauced. It's just the problem is I don't care about any of the other Lego stuff they have. So it gets dragged down. You know, Star Wars and Bionicle being an outlier only bring it up to B tier. It can't go any further. We have to take into account all the Legos. And I'm sorry to say it, it's just, it doesn't carry it enough. The Nintendo DS, we're also going to put in S tier. And the reason being, I don't know if you had this experience too. Just close your eyes with me, all right? You are in like middle to high school to high school age, right? You're on the bus, you're going to school, or you're coming home from school. You're on the bus, right? You're resting your head against someone. Get your head off the fucking window! And, oh, I'm sorry, stop yelling. And you know, you get yelled at for resting your head against the window, because I don't know why. Someone go, hey Mika, dude, I've got Call of Duty on the DS. You want to play? Oh my god! Hey Mika, I got Mario Kart on the DS. You want to play? You don't even need the game. Oh, dude! Yes, S tier. Easy. Actually, you know what? Above Sticky Hands. Because you know what? Nothing is better than bonding with your bus mates over a game of Call of Duty 4 on the DS. Oh, and playing the Shy Guys in Mario Kart DS. Oh, it's so good. Not to mention, right? The DS had scroted games. It had Pokemon Ranger. It had Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Explorers of Time and, what else? Explorers of Darkness and Time. It also had Explorers of Sky, and it had Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Blue Rescue Team, and Red Rescue Team. Time and Space. Polaris just sent me a message. It was Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time and Space. This is the easiest S tier of my life. Honestly, it's better than Nerf. I'm sorry, Nerf. But you can't beat the DS on the bus. And Fossil Fighters! Oh, how could I forget? I remember Fossil Fighters 2. That was, oh, dude. We should, you know what I need to do? We need to get a DS emulator. We need to play Fossil Fighters on stream. Oh, baby. Oh, I'm getting excited. The xylophones suck. I had an actual instrument I could play. Grabby Hands also stinky because these could barely hold on to anything. I don't know what this is. The dinosaur Grabby Hands? It's like the Grabby Hands, but like infinitely better. And they hurt if you bite someone. I knew some kids who would sharpen their teeth and actually inflict bleeding wounds with these dinosaur grabbers. Oh, buddy, it was nuts. I think this is gonna be it. You know, this is gonna be the childhood toys tier list. Some notable honorable mentions: Worm on a String, S tier. Fushigi Balls, probably B or C. Yeah, C tier. Specifically Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland for the Game Boy, S tier. Not rating any other game. And then there was another toy.